credible intelligence, the fact that these camps existed in these rough locations is open knowledge, everybody knows it. But we had credible intelligence that the people responsible in the chain of command that conducted operations like Pahalgam were actually in the spot which we have struck. Therefore, there is a tactical achievement to having struck that spot. It's just not showmanship that, oh, there was a big fireball, something happened. That we actually eliminated somebody who was an enemy of this country and a dangerous terrorist, okay, like the case of Osama and others who were also killed, of course, in Pakistan, right? So, hopefully, we will find that out. But now I have to ask you the next question, General Kohli, and I put the same question to General Asthana after this, okay? Now, let's say we have done that. So, we've had a tactical success in both the carrying out of the strike and a tactical success in actually eliminating high value targets. The Pakistanis now need an exit plan. They have to do something and then tell that yes, we did something. Okay, what can that possibly be?
Firstly, let me answer the first thing what you said. You see, having selected the targets are kept under observation. So these places would have been under observation, satellite or through the ground, sort of whatever information intelligence we get from there. And at the right time, they have been stuck. Who has been killed and what all has happened, that in any case will be known at 10 o'clock, because our forces and these precision strikes will not be blindly. That there used to be camp here and we start firing missiles on that. So there is some method in the madness. So, but the details will be known at 10 o'clock. Now you said the second part, that what can Pakistan do? They will also try to do what they did after Balakot. But rather, we are getting the report. I just in fact got up and saw. I heard this, that they have attempted already one intrusion from a Pun side, and which has been sort of stopped. So their fighters were also, but they have to weigh their options. You see, these things they would have war gamed. They know what all can happen. But certainly, for saving their face, the army there has a aura. They have a larger than life image there. So something they will have to do, for which we have to be prepared.
So
our air defense.
My father was alive during 71. One of my uncles, who later on became a Western Army commander, fought in 71. So my father used to tell me when I was young, because none of us in our generation, I was born in 1985, we've never experienced war. Kargil was also, even though we lost 3,500 troops, was far away. I mean, there were no air raid sirens happening in Delhi when I was growing up. So we don't understand this. What you're hearing right now is happening in Pakistan, that people are getting on their bikes and leaving under air raid sirens, and total blackouts are taking place. This generation doesn't know it. My generation also, even vaguely knows it. But General Kohli, it was something called, my father used to tell me, Radio Jhutistan. That every day Pakistan would come and claim that they've hit Connaught Place and they've eliminated 200 tanks and 300 Indian aircraft. They would all make up the stuff as they went along. Can they simply do that? Can they just go to the Dawn newspaper and say we've destroyed so many Indian targets, and then good job Pakistani Army, Air Force, and we are finished? Can they simply do that?
Rishabh, they have already started this. They are very good at it. The first press conference which has been taken in the morning today, they have said that 2 our fighter aircrafts have been brought down by them, which is totally false. The ISPR is expert in making these false claims, and they will keep doing it. And they'll do it in a very subtle manner, so that the morale to keep the morale of their own people there, and also to create misinformation in our country, so that we have some either sort of communal clashes or some other problems we have inside. So they will do it. We need to guard against this.